Okay. I think I've got us close enough to where we need to be if I have to read something.
Oh, there you go. I'll mute that. Hello, everybody! We're back with another Rink-a-Dink stream. Using Rink-a-Dink software that doesn't work half the time. Very frustrated with XSplit. I would usually use OBS, but XSplit is just easier. So if you follow and I don't notice it, I'm sorry. But for some reason my chat's not working and my the software we use is XSplit and it's just not being helpful. But we're back with Lamey. And we got some burbs.
Alright. So we're going to start off by purchasing some new armor.
Is that what we're going to do?
Yes, it is. The bird suit. It's a big bird suit.
If only it changed your appearance, I'd be more impressed.
And we're going to go in here and equip it. Kingbird feathers, which we've not met the kingbird yet.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to him.
Yeah, we're about to do that. And we'll just equip this real quick. And I just want to check, make sure we have decent amount of supplies. I think there's 2, there's 1. Oh yeah, forgot. So I did some stuff off screen. I went and got a couple items. I did not find the magic rock I was looking for, but that's okay. I did, however, find a strength potion. So we're going to go ahead and use that right now. That gives me 1 extra strength point into strength. And that should help do extra damage. I mean, I don't know how much it'll actually... I think it's pretty straightforward, and 1 extra strength equals like 1 extra point in damage from the spear.
Yeah, but it also helps with your crit.
So I've got strength and defense and luck are the 3 things you can find, and I'm getting +8, so that's pretty cool. And
that was a weird effect. Go back to that. Oh, that's weird.
Trippy.
Am I high? Holy crap! Oh.
Whoa.
Perhaps I'm just old.
Settings memos. I also went ahead and purchased some more fire rings and pyro rings, and I picked up 1 more grass pin.
Okay.
So we should be good to go ahead and move on to whatever it is we got to accomplish next, which I think is going to be a raining forest.
We gotta talk to the burb first, though.
Yep, we're heading there now. See what he has to say. He's probably going to give us the wind. Look at this guy. What? Man. Talk about
his eyes. Hello, my name is Kingbird. Right, my superpower is diabetes.
You're about to narrate him, so here you go.
All right. Indeed, I am the king of kingbirds. You returned us to our original forms. I should thank you, but you could have made me skinny. It is good everything is back to the way it was. I wish I could say that, but it isn't true.
I used to be skinny.
I used to be a supermodel. I used to be hot. The female birds would go, "Oh, Kingbird, oh yeah, you walk on by." But then I got depressed and fat when my cheating wife left me.
And now the only person that'll touch him is Lumpy Space Princess.
Now the only person that gives me time of day is you. People... Yeah, I guess since he's a bird, could you call him a fat cock?
Probably.
All right.
He's got the tail feathers for it.
Oh yeah, a little foof. Got a windsock thing going on. Uh, wind from it in the spring tells. Wind from what? Whatever. I missed dialogue. Wind from it in the spring tells us that we must fly to new lands.
I think it was some sort of special wind that gives them information that they're looking for. Basically, the migration wind.
But this year the wind has not blown. We are concerned. Speaking of being blown, can I tell you how long it's been since I've been blown?
Wow, that's it? Oh.
Well, on that note, I think we should leave.
Okay, here we go.
Where is Windvale? You should ask the goal down. The goal down? Below?
Wait, what?
There's no space.
The wind has been blowing, and he just asked you a question. And the last time, the wind blew.
No. We're asking him where Windvale is.
What? No.
We asked him where is Windvale.
Yeah, and he said, "Where is Windvale?" You should ask the goal down below. Like with the previous conversation, where do you think that gull is hiding? He's too fat to fly. So, well, look, you're gonna have to lift yourself up a little if you want me to see that goal that's down below here. Come on, dude. This is why he doesn't want to fly, because he's got a goal underneath him.
I think he meant climb down the vine, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Too much blowing going on.
Whoa! Go back up. What is he doing?
He's preening himself, or something else. He's like,
it's not what it looks like.
Whoa!
It's not what it looks like.
Whoa, I promise. I'm all talk.
I just get so lonely.
There's all those gulls down below. Okay, these are the gulls he's talking about. Pardon me. You don't want to go to Wendville? No problem. I'll take you. It's just a quick flight. Want to go to Windville? No, not now. Not right now. Maybe later on. I didn't realize he was going to respond that way. Damn! It pains me that I can't serve you, lamey. Pardon me. Do you want to? Are you all going to ask me the same question? No problem. I'll take you. No. Bam! I guess it doesn't matter. Eventually, what happens is these guys will all take you to a different place, but apparently, till you do,
the Windvale thing.
Yeah, the migration thing, they're not going to open up the pass. All right, here we go. Yeah. Take me to Windvale. All right, we're going to go to Windvale. Windvale? Sounds exciting. Like, he just asked me if you wanted to take me, and now you're like, Windvale? Really? What? Windvale?
Ryan, this game is European.
Sure thing. We'll leave now. Hang on tight.
That was a big bird. Now I know how Baby Mario feels. Think this inspired anything?
No, I don't, actually.
You don't think this inspired, like, Final Fantasy VI, or...
No. I'm fairly certain this came out after those games. This was one of the last titles for the Super NES.
That's right. That's why it was never brought over.
Yeah. It should be. I mean, if they're going to bring Seiken Densu 3 over, definitely should be bringing this over.
Yeah, okay. I'm still pissed about the $40 price tag on that.
Should I just jump in?
Yeah, this is Windvale, isn't it?
That's what they said. I just took damage. Alright, well, there's an empty cave that they led me to. Windvale. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the wind. In the spring, a fresh wind flows out from here. On that cue, we leave to fly all over the world. I'll wait right here, Lamy. Please go on.
This is where we're supposed to be.
This is where we're supposed to be.
What's the strategy guide say?
Who needs a stinking strategy guide? No, I think...
Do you have to throw the rocks in a certain order? Do you have to hit the glowing thingies?
No. I think I'm just supposed to stand here and wait for the wind to blow.
Huh. Well, that seems counterproductive.
Yeah, it sure does.
Remember that scene in that part in Dracula or Castlevania 2, where you have to kneel by the.
Right, you have to wait for the tornado to grab you. You have to wait.
Was that Castlevania 2 or was that
was
Adventures of Link? That was Castlevania 2.
Castlevania 2.
Is it one of those moments? Is that what's happening?
It was throw the rocks in there and wait for it to awake Windvale. But Windvale isn't awakening, so what's up?
Alright, so go back out and talk to the goal again.
Try it again. We're supposed to throw all 3 rocks.
Nope.
He's not going to go anywhere with them. Okay.
Well, this might be a short stream, folks.
And there we go. We successfully made it to Windvale. I hope you guys all have a good evening. Goodbye. Yeah. Signing off. Okay, maybe we can throw it over here. And over here. And over here.
Do you have to throw them in a certain order?
Here, just enter through the door and throw the 3 rocks in the hole. Windvale will be awakened. Now, head back to the King Net. Talk to the king, and you'll receive a wind pen and 2 magic rocks. Now go back down and talk to the...
Jump in. Jump in.
It just hurt me. I wonder if it's glitched. It's really weird. Let's try this. Since it won't let me fall in that one space, maybe that's where I need to throw the rocks at. Maybe it needs to be the same spot every time. Because I was throwing them in different spots. This is kind of weird.
Tedious.
Yeah, it should.
So where are you not able to jump in? Right there?
Here. Yeah. Ha! There we go. Weird. That was weird. Whatever.
That was stupid. A deep voice whispers in Amy's ear. Who's arousing me from my sleep? Hello? What? I hear the calling of birds. I got a bird you can look at if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I sense the...
I sense the fragrance of spring. Somebody needs to douche. I understand the long, harsh winter is over. I know not who you might be, but I'd love to meet you.
The Night King is destroyed, and spring is finally here.
Yeah, we leveled up 3 times fighting that boss. But I thank you for waking me. I shall get to work immediately.
Well, it's about time!
So, this wind is going to blow the fat cock.
That can't fly.
That smells like spring.
Smells like spring.
Can't fly.
Smells like spring spirit. Whoa, Lamy! I could tell right away. The wind is back! We've got to go get going. Let's go tell the king right now. That bird was a little too excited about the wind blowing.
I'm trying to think of a good parody of teen spirit about wind and birds. Just give me a minute.
Okay. I'll take over.
Smells like spring spirit. Let's see. Well, the wind's back and you're famous. Nah, I can't. No, never mind. Good story, Travis. All right, let's go talk to the fat cock. Excuse me. We're settling my grandmother's estate, and I had to mow grass today, and my allergies. I feel like I'm dying.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, my eyes are a little poofy. The wind is blowing. The migrators can take off to new lands. As a show of appreciation, please accept this.
He gives you the bird.
It's a wind pin. I've been storing it in my cloaca. If you develop an abnormality, then you should probably take this out of your cloaca. Summon birds with this to cure you.
Alright.
So it's anti-poison?
It's anti... It probably deals with any of the... Probably
like adverse effects?
Yeah.
Status effects, that's the RPG term.
Yeah, well, yes. Goodbye. Bonk.
Alright, so now they'll take us to 3 different places.
Yep. Thanks for everything. I'm thinking of going to a new continent with the wind. What do you say, Lamey? I'll take you anywhere you want. I'm thinking of going to Safarium, the paradise of animals.
So we gotta revive the animals.
Yeah, we gotta revive.
And it doesn't matter what order we do these in, right? We just have to do all 3.
It's gonna funnel us to... No, it'll funnel us to the specific one we have to go to. We can just go visit these other places, but you can't progress.
Okay, so what's the walkthrough say? Do we do...
Safarium.
Is it Safarium next?
Yeah, and then Zoo, which I think is the location that you handle it in. I'm gonna go fly to a small temperate...
Oh, I see. It's not yellow.
Camillo.
It's not yellow.
Camillo? Tamayo? Not right now.
They're not saying... They didn't spell damn correctly. Go.
I know. Not right now. Maybe later. Damn! Exclamation. It pains me that you can't serve that we can't serve you, Lammy. So anyway,
so the first one's yellow, so we need to go there first. This is the one we
have to go to progress the story. The other 2,
we can just stick around with.
Yeah, we could go to here real quick.
No.
It's there's possible magic rocks at these locations, so I want to go check them.
Okay.
But to progress the story, we need to go to Safarium. That's our first location to, I think, if I remember right, this is like, eventually we'll show up at Antarctica. This might be like Tokyo area that they're taking us to. Yes, I get it. You want to do a fly around. I got it. Thank you. But you can come back to the stopover and he'll take you back to Colorado. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, we're in Japan. Can't do anything yet. Excuse me again. And the mountain is probably Mount
Fuji?
Yeah. So, whatevs. Okay. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and move on to... I think the 3rd one will actually take us somewhere we can actually go, but I won't worry about it right now. He's all sweating to get up into the air. He's like, whoa!
That raises a good point. Do birds sweat?
They do not sweat, but they do produce oils that help protect
them down.
Yeah. Their feathers and stuff can coat the oils in their skin can coat the feathers. And by doing that, it actually helps when they spread their wings and they create like a kind of like what do you call it? Like the things we put on our CPUs, the cooler systems.
A heat sink?
Yeah, they're kind of like heat sinks.
Okay. I've never owned a pet bird, but I've always wanted one.
They're all right. I've had chickens and I've had
Baloo, didn't you? Baloo
yeah,
was your
yeah, Blue.
Baloo was a cockatiel, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Baloo was a good bird.
He was a good bird.
He only sat on my shoulder a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, birds are not. I don't know. They have personalities, and some of them are more friendly than others.
Some of them have the potential of being complete dicks.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Have you seen the one where the cat's hanging from a table and the bird walks over and pecks the claws to make it fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the ones with
jerks.
what are the ones with the big like pomp on their head, big feather, and they have kind of a like a angled beak with like a claw almost on the front of it?
Not a quail. No. I think I know what you're talking about, but it'd be best to look that up. Alright, we're at Safardum. Then we're going to go to Zoo. What happened here, Lammy? There used to be countless animals here. This was a happening place. The simple rhino, Simon, Kameski, the slow turtle, Neo, the Lion King. I think Neo just had a baby. What happened to them all?
Parakeet.
Parakeet?
Parakeets are dicks.
What did I have?
You had a cockatiel.
Okay. No, did I? Thought I had a parakeet. Maybe it was a cockatiel. I don't know.
Parakeets have really big beaks.
Okay.
Yeah, you had a cockatiel. Baloo was a cockatiel. Yeah. Cockatiels are typically nice.
He was kind of a big cockatiel.
Yeah. Cockatiels are nice, but parakeets are dicks.
So nobody cares about art anymore, apparently. Alright, I think we leave here to go to Zoo.
Can you get in there to save?
Yeah, I can. I know there's a location to do it.
Can you, like, jump?
No, I was thinking... I mean, I was fairly certain it was a crawl into it location.
Looks like there's one there.
There! Yeah. You have to hit a button to do it, so it's kind of inconvenient. Okay. Well. We spent 20 minutes just, talking
about cocks and birds
and how the wind blows.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rhino's not here. The den is in there. Welcome to Magic Shop. Alright, I think we're good.
Alright, let's go in.
I don't think I have... Ooh, snow ring. Alright, so I can pretty much... Oh. Okay, let's get one of the... Come on, man. I got to get one of those Geo rings. Let's see here.
You only have one magic rock.
Should be able to
keep backing out of it.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Alright, now we can try that out. And this should be armor? What is this?
That's items.
Okay, we're good. I don't know if we need...
You're fine. You have like 3 bulbs.
Provide fast lifting of curse. Alright, well, if I have to, I'll pop off the...
No, we don't want to go in the den, right? We have to go somewhere else here first.
Right. There's nothing in the... Really? There's nothing in the den. We gotta go to Zoo.
Right there?
I think... No. This is the canyon. We don't come here yet. This is where we come and fight Simba and... What's the white lion's name?
Kimba?
Kimba and Simba. We come there to find Kimba Simba.
Arabian Nights.
Doo, doo, doo. Wow, that was off.
So where are we going then?
Well, maybe we do need to go through the past. Does it look like it leads out anywhere? It does not look like it leads out anywhere.
Well, you know, you have this magical thing called a strategy guide. Maybe we should look at that so we can actually make some progress. We've been streaming for 25 minutes. Is there anything behind the waterfall?
It says to head where there's trees. Head to zoo where there's trees.
On the right there? Go up into Arabia. No. Down. Oh,
Hey,
there you go.
This is it. This is where I needed to go. Alright, now we gotta kill off a turtle. Hope nobody cares. Oh, you punk. Yeah, you take that.
Yeah, you take it. You take it real
Take it
good.
real good. Here's a turtle. You gotta kill some turtles so that they'll open up a path. That looks like a Pokemon. Whoa, how about that?
It actually looks like Razor from
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda does, actually. It's like if Razor were a Pokemon.
Or no, Toga was the turtle. Razor was the wolf.
Razor was the wolf, yes.
Yeah. Mama say have fun. Man, Ninja Turtles was legit good.
Yeah, it's had some hits and misses recently.
Yeah, Nickelodeon keeps relaunching it. The Ninja Turtles was on the run they had before this current run that they're doing was really great, but the current...
Yeah, I like that one. I mean, it's Ninja Turtles, so I mean, it's all good, but I wasn't a big fan of the style of the slightly larger hands and feet.
Yeah, oh, you missed a treasure. Go back down.
I'll kill this turtle real quick. Okay. Missing a treasure.
Underneath that, to the right, there's something.
Here?
Yeah. Oh,
Stop.
never mind then. It looked like there was something there with the way the
Yeah, it's all
ground
right.
was drawn. Okay.
Oh, there's... Did they have any lizard men and turtles?
Yeah.
I killed them in one shot!
Yeah, we should probably still grind on these guys to level up.
I agree. I can't go in.
At least one level. The only reason why we're able to beat that last bird boss so easily is because we had the fire ring.
Right. Well, and I need to recoup some money because I spent...
A lot of it, yeah. We had over 1,000 before you went off screen and blew it all. So, are your attacks weakened or lessened when it's raining?
No. I think this is the turtle I was supposed to kill.
Rainfall alters. Relics from the past can be found in zoo.
Okay, that's what we got to find. I think there's either 2 or 4 of them.
Relics?
No, altars. I think there's one up here. I hate these frogs though. They spit.
Misa Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, they spit like weird toxic balls at me. And I don't like them. It's just don't like them.
Hey, stop for a minute. Oh, kill this guy first.
Hey, good. It's gonna tell me. Okay, here we go. 4 shaman.
4 shaman control the weather at each rainfall altar. Go back up.
There's 4 of them.
Doesn't that tree look kind of like an insect? Like a beetle? The one down?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That one?
Doesn't it look kind of like a beetle?
Like a stag beetle, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Like a really deformed stag beetle?
Yeah, like a stag beetle from Chernobyl.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Kinda does, yeah.
A Chernobyl stag beetle. Careful, he's gonna spit on you.
Yeah, he sharply.
You only took 1 damage. I'm just worried about you getting a status effect. Good job, though.
Oh, I think we made it to our first rainfall spot. This should open up rain in this area, which should let me progress.
Alter 1.
Yeah. Come on.
So you need 4 souls.
Or maybe there's only 1 altar and there's 4 souls. I can't.
Well, that says altar 1.
Yeah.
So maybe there's just enemies in this area that we still need to kill.
Yeah.
Boy, they send you flying too.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
So how many times would you say you played this game?
This is like my 4th time.
You said you usually play it at least once a year, right?
Yeah, I played it through twice while in college. And then I played it once when my wife played through it. And at the time we weren't married. She was playing it on the Super Nintendo through
oh man, that felt great.
A refurbished one that ended up not working after a certain time. It just stopped.
Oh working. Yeah, it was a custom cart.
Yeah.
No, go back. That's where you want to go. We haven't gone to the right yet.
So yeah, there's that. And I played through when she played through on that one. And this will be my 4th time here. I played through Secret of Mana, I want to say 3 or 4 times also.
My problem with Secret of Mana, and especially Secret of Mana 3, is I always get to one part and then get stuck. There's a part in Secret of Mana 3 where you have to go through a cave.
Oh, not Secret of Mana, Illusions of Gaia. I am so sorry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Secret of Mana 3, though. Yeah,
okay, so that's 3.
Okay, I can't go this way.
Not yet. It has to rain first.
Yeah, then I bet I can get on top of the tree.
You get on top of the grass. And on top of the tree. Should be one more to the bottom.
So I meant Secret... I said Secret of Mana. I meant Illusions of Gaia.
Right into the bottom, Ryan. No.
Have I been down here yet?
Yes, you've been there. Go up and to the right. And down there.
So, yeah. So I played through about 4 times.
There's your last one.
And I'm just going to check for any packages. I don't see any, so... I know I've seen some earlier, but I believe those were things that we cannot access yet.
But anyway, yeah. Illusions of Gaia... It feels strange because you get to a certain point and then the world just... It's like it just dumps the entire game on you.
Pretty much, yeah.
At that point. It's like, well, the world's open now, so now you can just
do everything. In a lot of ways, after playing and beating Persona 4, Illusions of Gaia reminds me a little bit of... And just stick with me here on this, and I'll explain why I feel this way. But it reminds me a little bit like Persona 4. Not in gameplay, not in story. But both in Illusions of Gaia and Persona 4, you have like this alternate room that you go to that's out of time and space. So you go to the Velvet Room, which is inside basically a limo. And it changes from Persona to Persona games. But in Illusions of Gaia, you hop into an alternate time and space room when you talk to some almighty.
I don't want.
Go play.
You
No,
talk to-
I know what you're talking about. I played Persona 4 too. I never beat it because I didn't have a guide for it. Did you use a guide?
Yeah, I used a guide.
Yeah, it's impossible to beat without one. Well, it's impossible to platinum without one.
Right, it's impossible to platinum.
How'd you favor on it? How'd you do? Did you figure out who the killer was before?
There's like 3 or 4 villains, and they just keep flip-flopping that villain on you.
Well, there's one main villain.
Well, then they do like the crystal from Final Fantasy 9. They like pull out a crystal thing where they're like, "Oh yeah, the ultimate bad guy actually wasn't a human. It was like, you know, the emotions of all the humans that gathered up, and I serve that will. I'm that will. I'm a persona of that will." And they do a weird flip-flop where like kind of like
well, that's how they've always done it though in the Persona games.
Yeah, so really you had an evil guy who really wasn't trying to kill anybody. He was just trying to mix some stuff up.
No. You had an evil guy.
Then you had a guy.
Hold on a minute. For people watching, either now or later,
there are
spoiler warning. Okay, spoiler warning. Okay,
you should have said that earlier.
So you go and you meet you go live with your guy, Uncle Detective.
Yes.
His assistant is the villain.
He's not.
He's the one who killed everyone.
No. He
is.
I'm telling you, there's 4 villains.
Well, I ain't counting the personas. He's the one that created them. You can either side with him.
He's not.
He's the one. He's the one that you can either side. If you side with him, the ending is completely different than if you don't side with him.
Okay, so there are 3 people that were given the power to open up the door to the TV.
Right.
One of them didn't know what it was. Then you have Adachi. Then you have your main character. Adachi's like, I can put someone in here. They kicked me out to the boonies. The boonies are boring. I wonder what happens if I throw a person in.
And they die.
No, well, they died, but he didn't kill them. So at the end, they straighten it all out. Yeah, he is a bad guy in the story, and he does.
I'm just saying. He's the main antagonist.
The main bad guy is actually the gas attendant at the very beginning of the game. He's the one that started it all. He's the one that gave you all 3 of the people powers because he wanted people to die. And actually, you find out it's actually a girl. The girl wanted everybody to die. She was one of these 3 mystical persona evils that were different than shadows.
Eat a bulb.
Yeah.
You don't have a bulb equipped.
Well,
I understand that.
You find out that Adachi was the guy who did it halfway through the game, and then they go for another half of the game, and you find out who the true enemy was, and who actually gave everybody the powers. And you know, they were basically air quotes gods from the other dimension. And then all the fears or happiness of people were what created personas. So, at least in Persona 4 Gold.
No, it's the same as the PS2 game. It's a direct port. But the point is the reason why I consider him the main antagonist is he affects the story. If you side with him, it changes the game.
But he's not the one that... Okay, so he threw in 2 people, and that was it. I don't believe he threw in anybody else.
No, but he was also dicking with the entire investigation.
Yeah, like I said, he was just bored. And he was mad that they sent him to the Boondocks. Well,
the Boondocks? The Boonies?
The Boonies.
See him cutting off a thug's ear.
Yeah, did I find out? Okay, so it's flooded, right? I'm not
yes.
paying attention. I'm just running around and grinding. All right, so I need to
Well,
focus.
that's fine. We need a level anyway.
Okay, so
So you can go. You can go down now. So, what you want to do is you want to go down. Keep going.
yeah, see if I can get that chest here.
You're gonna get that chest first.
Probably gonna be a small bulb. Ah, awesome. Defensive.
Well, drink it.
And
Yeah, use it now.
yeah, there's no reason to hang on to it if I'm planning on using it anyway. So that'll be good. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. He is the
You can go in there.
he's the villain of the humans. If there was a human that you had to pick out as to be the villain, he would be the villain.
Right, but like I said,
Seth Roth, he's no. I mean,
no, I'm not saying he's like some
actually,
dastardly
he
foe.
He kind of actually recants at the end. Like he's like, yeah, no, I was just bored.
But the point I'm getting at is he's the one that affects the story.
Right.
To the right.
Because of his access to the police department, he's able to get around and do stuff, and he goes undetected. Besides, I mean, it's a supernatural event that's happening anyway, so really, nobody knows about it other than the people that have the persona powers.
Right.
And the kid
up.
Sorry,
left and up. You should be able to get to it.
The kid detective girl, she's out doing what she's doing. She's pretty good. I mean, obviously, she can only go off of how she senses people are acting and, what they're doing and stuff. So, but I honestly, to be fair, I kept thinking the game was about
those
over.
Rocks.
About 4 or 5 times, I thought the game would be about over, and it never ended.
Oh, it's such a long game.
I mean, which is fine if you know ahead of time what you're doing. Like, okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna blow through. I'm playing through on New Game Plus, but I took a break.
Well, the thing is if you wanna min max and get all the personas, you have to have like a relationship level that's perfect with everyone.
And I thought it was supposed to save that, but I looked and it's not.
Oh no! When you do New Game Plus, it starts over.
Yeah, so now I have to. But now I don't have to waste my time on. Like, I'm gonna be like maxing out everybody's. Like, I didn't do kanji at all, and I didn't do. I think I can knock this down. Maybe I can't. I can't remember what this.
You can jump down, but I think you want to kill that turtle to the left first.
So
if you can get in there.
So kanji, I didn't even access his social link. I didn't even activate it, which it would have helped, but I didn't. At the end of the game, I didn't play with. I played with the girls, man. Girls all the way.
Yeah.
I had like 5 girls, 4 girls. So I was like, well, I mean, Teddy's cool, but not,
Teddy's annoying.
He got annoying, so I
didn't care for Teddy.
I ditched
him. The frickin' headphone wearing kid, what's his name? That's
I actually like him. That's oh, why can't I not remember?
Go down, Ryan.
Kanji's the kind of the motorcycle. He doesn't own a motorcycle, but he's like. Everybody thought he was in the motorcycle gang, but he wasn't. He beat him up or something.
Right.
That's Kanji, and then the guy that's from Tokyo.
To the right.
Thinks he's like you. That's who you're talking about. I just don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Rock wall is shaped off. Oh yeah, we can do a rock to bust that open. I think. Maybe I can run up it or something. That's the poison puff ball I was talking about.
Yeah.
Not like that ball.
I need to finish Persona 5, but like I said, you just I think that causes a landslide later.
Yeah.
My problem is I've told you this before. It happens with every JRPG. Is you just hit that wall.
Right.
You hit that freaking gotta grind until I can't grind anymore leveling wall. It's happened in every Star Ocean I've ever played. It's happened in every JRPG I've ever played. Even the Final Fantasies, it's happened in those. So
I do get lost in the zoo quite often. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I came up here. So
we have 2 more enemies to kill.
I don't think I want to take the water again, but
we've explored everything here. There's nowhere else to go.
If there's no place else to go, then I want to go back to the water. Eventually we come back here because the water level will rise. So there's things I liked about I'm thinking and hoping that I'm gonna like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I wish they would have given it a different title.
Well, I'm fine with calling it the 7 Remake. I'm fine waiting until March. I just wish they would tell us how many games it's going to be. Because they really don't know.
They don't know.
You have not been down there.
They don't know. That's why they haven't told us. So...
well, and they've gone on the books and said that they don't know how long it's going to be. It's just a proof of concept right now.
And they're doing everything in Midgar, which is fine, but
I want to know how they can stretch, because that was only 4 hours of gameplay.
And my thing about Midgar is it was just kind of dark and depressing. The cool thing about 7 was you got to get out. I don't think
well, what they're doing is they're making Midgar so big because you can go to all the...
yeah.
You can go to every sector.
Maybe they will put in a couple forests or parks, I mean.
Well...
kind of green it up a little bit.
I remember the first part of 7. I remember the part where you go to Don Corneo's and the smashing of the pillar and climbing the wall and going to Shinra headquarters. I distinctly remember that taking just a few hours, maybe 5 or 6.
If you rush through it, you can get through it in 2 hours. It really, I mean, if you actually go through, if you're good and you do your timing of the bomb and all that stuff, if you get through in the...
well, I would always stop and grind.
Right. But if you're just pushing through, you're getting the adequate amount of levels, you could do it in 2 hours.
Well, getting to...
whoa. I don't think I've been over here yet.
You have not. Getting Eris and leveling her was something I took my time and did too. But I think they're doing more to it. I think they're just giving you more content.
What I don't want is I want to be able to go back. I don't want them to disc 1
wall it off.
You get to explore Midgar, but disc 2 you don't think you're going back to Midgar to explore all these cool places.
Well, that's the thing though, Ryan, is you never did in the original.
I know, but I mean, okay, that's fine. But they could open it up late game,
well, yeah, and they do. You get the key to Midgar later on.
Right. Yeah, and let you get back in. And that's all I'm saying. I just want you to...
I don't think they're going to wall it off. I just want to know how they're going to put the first 6 hours max into a 50-hour game that they're talking about. Left is where you haven't been. You go left.
Fairly certain I came from left.
Not down. Did I say down?
I don't think I'm looking for...
I'm looking for the altar.
Yeah, me too. But I think it's...
Now go...
I feel like we've been here.
Okay, so go down then from here. The altar is going to be to the right of here. You haven't fought these lizards yet. See if you can kill that other one.
Alright, I killed all the lizards. I really
Alright.
think
So, can we get down to where that turtle is?
we have to go this way. Have we been here?
We have not. Now go to the right. There you go.
I think circled us right back around to the beginning.
No, because you can jump down there. Or is that where you
No.
came from?
Yeah, I've jumped down here before. This is a dead end up here.
Well, there's a treasure chest that you haven't got yet.
But I
So
can't-
go back. Yes, you can. Go back down.
I don't think I can get it yet.
Yes, you can. Go down.
I don't think I can get it yet.
You can't walk there?
No.
Or is that a wall?
I can't get it yet.
You can't climb that or jump over that?
No, not till the waters.
Ah.
It only
okay.
that's the puzzle. It only lets you climb these walls.
Wow, this part's annoying.
I know, that's yeah. This is one of the harder puzzle wise, this is one of the harder levels. 'Cause you have
To do this 4 times.
and it's
Tedious.
yeah, trying to figure out if you've been to a certain spot or not. And that guy's no help. He's just like, yeah, oh man. Oh, I'm a plant. Oh.
Feed me, Seymour.
Well, green exists could be but mere specks in the grasslands of the past. Natives made altars for holding rain ceremonies. I'll be eating you later. Hey, there's our turtle. Alright, so I still think I need to go back to where I was working out the...
Well, now that we're done talking about all this persona talk, I think we'll
Persona-
actually pay attention.
Persona pillow talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I waste a bulb?
Mm,
Hang on. I'm gonna see if there's a map. Not that maps. There is. I did learn something new about maps. They are bland and boring, but they do tell you stuff. Site of an ancient rainforest altar for ceremonies. The scribbles here actually say stuff. So let's see if there are any other scribbles. Nope, not there.
I think it only shows that if we get there first.
Possibly, but okay. All right, so there's an altar here, and I don't like the way they've designed these maps. They confuse me. I'm sure they don't confuse other people, but
Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan, we're at an hour. Do you just want to do this off screen? And then we can save state right before, or do you want to keep going?
what time is it?
It
Yeah,
is almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll probably do this later.
Alright.
So we'll get it figured out. I'll probably knock out. Story-wise, we're not going to get a whole lot of. I don't know if people care.
Well,
Hopefully,
we'll get the altars knocked out, and then
yeah,
we'll,
that's what. I'll save the boss for the next stream.
okay. Cool. Alright, well, with that, we will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.